Swing Time Video presents Meet the Bandleaders. Larry Clinton, Jimmy Dorsey, Red Nichols and his pennies, Freddie Rich with Bunny Berrigan's trumpet, Jerry Colonna's trombone, and Adrian Rollini's bass sax, and the bouncing, beauteous Ina Ray Hutton with her Mellow Dears Orchestra. Larry Clinton and his orchestra, starring B. WAIN and the singing trombonist Ford Leary.
This is Andre Baruch introducing A Song is Born, latest in the series of Paramount musical shorts featuring the outstanding dance bands of the nation. In this picture, we present that talented young maestro, that outstanding exponent of swing, the old dipsy doodler, Larry Clinton. But that's not all. We are about to bring you for the first time in the history of these films an entirely original musical score. 4 tunes composed especially for this picture by America's leading songwriters. First, meet Ralph Reed and Burton Lane. You've hummed and whistled their smarty, their swing high, swing low. We asked Ralph and Burton to write us a song for this picture. Here it is, Love Doesn't Grow on Trees. And B. WAIN will sing it.
Love doesn't grow on trees. Baby, don't be so hard to please. Baby, I've been in love with you from the start. Love is a precious thing. Honey, love makes a rainy day sunny. Don't let the sun go down in my heart. Let us go to a romantic spot, I know. Oh, darling, take a chance. Follow me to romance. Out in the open, love doesn't grow on trees, baby, but underneath the trees. Maybe if there's a moon above, we'll find love.
Next, Ralph Ranger and Leo Robin, the men who gave you Love in Bloom, Thanks for the Memory, and 100 other big hits. Their contribution is I Fell Up to Heaven. The singer, Ford Leary.
You can't fall up, you must fall down. Anybody knows that's true. But I fell up to heaven when I fell in love with you. The sky was clear and you were near. Never was a moon so bright. But I fell up to heaven even though you held me tight. Like Humpty Dumpty, I took a spill. But Humpty Dumpty didn't get a thrill. 'Cause I fell up and he fell down. Anybody else would too. But I fell up to heaven when I fell in love with you. Cause I fell up and he fell down. Anybody else would too. But I fell up to heaven when I fell in love. When I fell in love with you.
Hoagie Carmichael will always be remembered for Lazy Bones and for his immortal song, Stardust. Yet, with Frank Lesser, he has had many others equally memorable. Among them, small fry, and 2 sleepy people. But their biggest success was written especially for A Song is Born. It's heart and soul. And here's WAIN again.
Heart and soul, I fell in love with you, heart and soul, the way a fool would do madly, because you held me tight and stole a kiss in the night. Heart and soul, I begged to be adored, lost control, and tumbled overboard gladly. That magic night we kissed, there in the moon mist. Oh, but your lips were thrilling, much too thrilling. Never before were mine so strangely willing. But now I see what one embrace can do. Look at me, it's got me loving you madly. That little kiss you stole held all my heart and soul. Much too thrilling. Never before were mine so strangely willing. But now I see what one embrace can do. Look at me, it's got me loving you madly. That little kiss you stole held all my heart and soul.
Now we'd like to play our arrangement of that old favorite, Chinatown. now B. WAIN sings one of the most beautiful songs of the season, Old Folks.
Everyone knows him as old folks. Like the seasons, he'll come and he'll go, just as free as a bird and as good as his word. That's why everybody loves him so. Always leaving his spoon in his coffee, tucks his napkin up under his chin. And that yellow cob pipe, it's so mellow, it's ripe, but you needn't be ashamed of him. In the evening after supper, what stories he would tell. How he held a speech at Gettysburg for Lincoln that day. Oh, I know that one so well. Oh, someday there'll be no more old folks. What a lonely old town this will be. Children's voices at play will be stilled for a day, the day that they take old folks away.
And now Ford Leary and the boys would like to tell you the story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Shadrach, Shadrach,
There were three children from the land of Israel,
Shadrach,
Meshach, Abednego. They took a trip to the land of Babylon.
Shadrach,
Meshach, Abednego. Nebuchadnezzar was the king of Babylon.
Shadrach,
Meshach, Abednego took a lot of gold and he made an idol.
Shadrach,
Meshach, Abednego. And he told everybody when they heard the music of the cornet. And he told everybody when they heard the music of the clarinet. And he told everybody when they heard the music of the horn. You must bow down and worship the idol Shadrach,
Meshach, Abednego,
but the children of Israel would not bow down, not Shadrach.
Meshach, Abednego,
You couldn't fool them with no golden idol, Shadrach.
Meshach, Abednego.
The king put the children in the fiery
Oh, Shadrach,
furnace. Meshach, Abednego, heap on the coals and the red hot brimstone.
Shadrach,
Meshach, Abednego, 7 times hotter, hotter than it ought to be.
Shadrach,
Meshach, Abednego, burnt up the soldiers that the king had put there. Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego. But the Lord sent an angel with snowy white wings down in the middle of the furnace,
yeah,
talking to the children about the power of the gospel.
Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego,
Couldn't even harm a hair on the head of Shadrach.
Meshach, Abednego,
Laughing and a-talking while the fires are jumping on.
Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego.
Oh, Nebuchadnezzar called.
Oh, yeah.
When he saw the power of the Lord, and they had a big time in the house of Babylon.
Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, Shadrach.
And now B. WAIN and Ford Leary get together to have a little fun with corn picking.
Main entree into any New York club. You don't have to have $1 million or $2. And all honky-tonks right up to the club. The one thing they want is somebody who can do.
Corn picking, I'm crazy about picking. There ain't any tricking, picking. Corn picking, just shuffle a few feet by making your 2 feet slew feet. You reach out and get your gal and you hold her. You bend down and grab an ear from the stall. You raise up and throw it over your shoulder. And then you sashay round her and started to walk. I'm talking about corn picking. It's better than chicken. So hurry and pick that corn.
I hear you've been corn picking. You crazy about picking. There ain't any tricking, picking. Corn picking. Just shuffle your 2 feet by making your 2 feet slew feet.
You reach out and grab your gal and you hold her. You bend down and grab an ear from the stall.
You raise up and throw it over your shoulder.
And then you sashay round her and starting to walk.
I'm talking about corn picking. It's better than chicken. So hurry and pick that corn.
And now Ford Leary says, you took advantage of me.
I'm a sentimental sap, that's all. What's the use of trying not to fall? I have no bid you major kill, 'cause you took advantage of me. I'm just like an apple upon a bar. and you're gonna shake me down somehow. Oh, what's the use? You cooked my goose 'cause you took advantage of me. I'm so hot and bothered that I don't know my elbow from my ear. I suffer something awful each time you go. It's much worse when you're near. Here I am with all my bridges burned, just like a baby in arms where you're concerned. So lock the doors and call me yours, 'cause you took advantage of me. And now the six Philharmonicas turn on the steam with Powerhouse. And now, WAIN sings while Gower and Jean are dancing in the dark.
Dancing in the dark till the tune ends. We're dancing in the dark, and it soon ends. We're waltzing in the wonder of why we're here. Time hurries by. We're here and gone, looking for the light of a new love to brighten up the night. I have you, love, and we can face the music together.
And now, let's get happy.
Forget your troubles and just get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Sing hallelujah. Come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day.
Forget your troubles and just get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Sing hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day.